Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gene Segura standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, shortstop Gene Segura.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit hard on the ground to first. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Striding into the box, Jarrod Dyson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Not much.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, number 7. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Paxton peers in. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mariners, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robinson Cano is retired to kick off the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Travis Shaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the play. 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton.
First delivery to him on the way. To third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Alex Gordon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hopped up. Seager on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Valencia.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, James Paxton.
James Paxton.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Domingo Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to third. There is Seager. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy.
Catcher, Jet Bandy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Segura has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Matt Garza. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Perez over to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 7. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike. Right through on a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Paxton's ready. Here it is on 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, If you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Travis Shaw.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Robinson
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Keon Broxton.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready now, Alex Gordon. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Now another 0-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley. Extra bases for Gordon. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Fielder number 16.
Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. The throw will go to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Digging in now, Jet Bandy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Grounded back up the middle. There's Cano. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Valencia.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 3.
Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Digging in to try it again, James Paxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Matt Garza. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Matt Garza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in once again, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Henniger. Gone! It's a grand slam. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Keon Broxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Gordon, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Haniger moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Off for Seattle, shortstop Gene
now
Segura.
the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Here's Jarrod Dyson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Dyson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And Garza's pitch count an even 70 thus far. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that. In now, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Jet Bandy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bandy.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Catcher.
Into the box now, Matt Garza. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Orlando Arcia has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. That's in there, base hit. And he is in there. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Andy Oliver comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge
number 48
at the plate. Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Therefore, it is Gordon, and the former third baseman has it for the first out.
The batter.
So striding in, Mitch Haniger. Been a strikeout. Victim twice in this one. Forrest Snow.
Number 64, Forrest Snow.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolled.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
First baseman, Danny
Valencia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Number 3.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. And that one stayed up a little high.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Standing in, number 7. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, number 7.
Tony Zitch comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Make it 9-0. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A runner at second, nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Right fielder number 16.
So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Jet Bandy singled home a run in his last time up. Mark Zipchinski enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Striding in, Forrest Snow. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And
number 31
stepping up to the plate, Mark Zipchinski. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Guillermo Heredia is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here, and that's through for a hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Gene Segura standing in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Heredia is on his way home. Throw won't get him. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Josh Hager comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Josh Hager.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The 0-2 home. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for round number 1.
Nelson Cruz.
He's set. Here it comes. Nelson Cruz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And they will put the tag on him. They got it. And with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Garza. His record is now 1-0. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.